What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven with some Slay the Spire 2, and today we are on Act 2 with my second run with the Ironclad. Let's see what this ancient has in store for us. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tez Katara's Ember. Costs 0 and gains Eternal. Oh, which means we cannot remove them from our deck. Seal of Gold is kind of crazy. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain 1 energy. And then we also have the Pumpkin Candle, which will give us an energy at the start of each turn and extinguishes at the start of Act 3. And I have not taken, well, I've never played with any of these enchantments, actually, or boons or relics yet. I think the Seal of Gold is cool, but a trap. I think that nutritious soup is also potentially a trap. I think the pumpkin candle actually seems good. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like oftentimes the Act 3 boon is really, really good. So if you can get to Act 3, that's very useful. And an additional energy allows me to cascade even harder, and just overall seems like it could be quite useful. We have some late in the game shops here, so I'm probably going to want to move in that direction. I do think I want to go for this double campfire. Oh, but then I can't go here. Okay, so let's go for this route. Hit the campfire, the elite, and then another campfire. All right, that looks good to me. And then at the end of the act, we will be up against the Insatiable. We can mangle right now. Mangle and then defend is actually pretty funny because it knocks this thing out completely. I do also I really want to upgrade the Crimson Mantle because then it just works perfectly with the parrying shield. And then part of me just wants to cascade here, of course. I think we have to go mangle and then defend against the bowl bug. This doesn't do anything, but I'll play it for fun. And we block that, knock it out, and take 3 for the turn. But now we are taking nothing this turn. Okay. And we can probably just, like, bash and unrelenting this guy. Oh, and then we can even strike it too, right? Well, that'll do it. Cool. And now we just have to deal with the bowl bug every other turn. True Grit plus Havoc. I might go Hidden Gem into Havoc. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay, Stampede, not going to get me anywhere. I'm just going to Dominate and True Grit after that. And we also have the Fairy in a Bottle, which is very good. We are taking a little bit more damage than I would have liked to from the first combat encounter here. Any chance we have the kill? This is 18 plus 12 plus 12. Yeah, that'll do it. Cool. So we only really lost 4 from this fight. I guess that was not the worst deal. I do think a bludgeon might be what we want. If we can replay it, it's fun. If we can cascade into it, it's very powerful. I think that's what this deck is looking for. Bloodletting is also very good into Cascade. And good outside of Cascade because it lets you play the cards in your hand. But I said I wanted expensive attacks, so let's grab some expensive attacks when we see them. Why not? Okay, these guys have the Exoskeleton to start off with, and I will definitely wear the Crimson Mantle here. Oh, that means this can only hit one of them for 8, or 9, rather. I'll go for this one that's, like, looking to get stronger, and then can hit this for another pair of strikes, and that way, like, we can definitely kill it next turn. I guess that's good. Okay. Little tickles from that one. And then, yeah, this one is going to grab a strength up. So after we take out this, we might consider trying to take down this one, which is about to strength up. And we might also consider True Gritting, which will block everything that this one does, and Parrying Shield as well. So let's start with this. Oh, if I had started with this, then we would have taken that one out for free. It's okay. Let's apply some more vulnerable here. Strike this, and True Grit. Oh, we don't take any damage this turn. Yeah, this is actually fine. And we can probably kill this guy next turn, though vulnerable is not really good against these little buggies. I'm sure this is still good enough. Well, I don't really want to just cascade. I guess I'm just blocking all of this with some block. Sure. My cards came out in kind of a weird order here, but we have enough block that we're not going to take any damage this turn, and we do get to parry as well. And now we can finish off with... Oh, no, we cannot. We cannot do that. Right. Let's definitely defend and then Havoc. And then I guess I'm not playing anything. But I wanted to make sure we were blocking all of this damage, healing back up a little bit. And this turn, it's going to give us a reprieve. So let's take it out. Beautiful. Vulnerable Potion does have some synergy, but I don't think I like this stuff. I do think I like Headbutt. It's cool with the idea of cascading afterwards, and that just seems fun to me. So we'll grab this, and now we've got a pair of random events. Pay 89 gold, Divine 3 times. Well, all right, let's read this, and then let's figure out what the heck Divine is. Crystal Sphere. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out as you enter a mystic hut. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortune so you can save us all. Okay, here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver as well, she says while bringing out pen and parchment. All right, so we can either pay 89 gold and divine 3 times. Oh, we don't know what divining is. Or we can gain debt. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. Oh, funny. I mean, I don't want a curse, but... No, we're not going to a shop for a long time. Let's pay 89 gold and divine 3 times. Oh, okay. I've seen, like, screenshots of this on Reddit, but this is my first time actually coming across this. Reveal your future by revealing the tiles. Select small divination or big divination and reveal the tiles within the crystal sphere. Once an item is revealed, you will receive it at the end of the session. But beware, revealing some items may be dangerous. Ah, well, I probably want a big divination, right? Okay, I got a coin. I got another coin. And I don't think we'll be able to get this box because that is what all of the screenshots that I've seen are on Reddit, is people, like, unable to grab this box. But I think we can grab this potion if we want it. I think this is a potion that we want, though. And, okay, yeah, it was a regen potion, and we get to add a card to our deck. Oh, did I fully see that card, too? Cool. Regen potion, and a card can be an Ashen Strike. Deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. We're still not doing that. Deal 5 damage if you lost HP this turn, which we are now doing, losing HP at the start of each turn. This hits twice, and the art of this is very silly. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 5 block. Ooh. I like that this is free and we can play it before a cascade. I think that this is very good. I don't know. Oh, it upgrades from 3 to 5. Yeah, let's take the upgraded Rage, I think. Oh, we saw an entirety of an uncommon card reward. Very nice. Okay, that was not bad for my first divination, I think we have to say. A regen potion at the start of the battle likely makes a ton of sense here. And then we can full block the rock. We're going to remove the bash, and I think this guy does a strength up. No, it looks like it's going to down me. Nah, I'll do one of these two. Doesn't really matter. And get rid of the bash, which means we get to block almost the entirety of all of these attacks, which is very good, and we get to stun the rock. So pretty good turn, I think, overall. Havoc and then dominate? Sure. Okay. Might as well play this and then this. This is a little bit more damage. What can I headbutt back? A Havoc? A True Grit? I mean, I should play this because it's more damage. And sure, I'll take another True Grit, and then I'll defend for, like, a decent portion of this. We still have the heal. And is this going to strength up? Oh, what? 15 strength. Oh, gosh. Okay, I've been focusing on the wrong thing then right now for sure. I can't... Oh, I can. Okay, I need to double True Grit then, and then Body Slam, probably. Alright, let's start with this. I think it's worth rolling the 50-50 here. Dang. Ooh, this is good. This is going to draw me cards. Okay. This is also going to draw me a bunch of cards. And then this is going to gain me a little bit of block, just the tiniest amount of block. And I do have Headbutt Cascade, but it's not going to work, so let's just Headbutt here. And then I can grab a Thunderclap again for next turn. All right. How much do I take here? 12? Bummer. But this thing is almost done, and this is stunned, so I think we're actually going to be able to make it through right now with Thunderclap. Let's go Hidden Gem, Thunderclap, and then I'll always draw whatever I just replayed. Oh, that did not allow me to... It only drew me 2 cards because it died before the vulnerable happened. I see. Alright, it's probably still right to Crimson Mantle. This only has 21 damage on it, though. Maybe I don't want a Crimson Mantle. Maybe I just want to make a move to take this thing out next turn. What am I drawing next turn? Oh, a Defend with Replay 3. We're going to be fine, because we get to stun this next turn then. So we are in the clear here now. We can Hidden Gem Plus again for another triple Defend, and I suppose we can try to draw it. No, we'll just do this and this. Oh, and then we parry to take out the rock. Nice. This is Thorns. Another Dominate. Oh, I think Shrug It Off is great with parry. It's not like the best. But we also have some good block cards, so I think that this is solid. And I forget what I'm upgrading at the next... Wow, this is a Tunneler plus a Chomper. Okay. So what do we need to make sure we're doing? Let's just go Vicious, Defend, True Grit, and then one of these strikes. Here. I'm going to take out the Tunneler after it tunnels and otherwise focus on the Chomper. The Chomper's also going to stop us from drawing too many cards off Vicious, so that's pretty annoying. Like, Thunderclap only draws one here. Making this vulnerable the turn before it tunnels would be useful. So I might want to Headbutt the Thunderclap back. I don't think I can make it lose the strength. I think losing the strength is considered a... Yeah, that'd definitely be considered a debuff, right? So let's put back the Thunderclap. And then throw in a Defend. Strike here now. And then I'm even going to drink some Thorns. Because this just seems like a tough fight. Alright, this is burrowed. 32 is what we need to go for. But we could Thunderclap and then Cascade. Oh, we can also Headbutt into Cascade. Headbutt, Mangle, Cascade. I like this plan. So Thunderclap draws me one card. Oh, and it's Hidden Gem. Okay. Headbutt. Mangle. Hidden Gem, maybe it hits the Mangle. No, that would have been asking too much. But then I'm going to Cascade into the Mangle, and it's a 50-50 to remove the Tunneler. It doesn't remove the Tunneler, so we take 23 here. It was worth a shot, though. Next turn, we'll be able to stun the Tunneler easy, and we'll be able to take out the Chomper. But definitely a bummer how all of this shook out. Oh, I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. Okay, let's Rage and Havoc. Okay, Bash takes out the Tunneler. That is huge. We might be able to take out this with our parry, but we also get to draw 3 cards. I think we're body slamming the stunned Tunneler and then angering this. I don't know if I want to do anything else here. I might just go Defend, Anger, and then body slam this for, yeah, nearly lethal. Okay. Oh, and then I parry and take out the Tunneler. Right. All right. Okay. We're doing something. Another Havoc, an Iron Wave Plus. I don't understand Molten Fist still. Havoc is fine. It could be terrible for me, but it seems silly. Now, what are we doing? I am about to face an elite, so I could heal. But I have that extra energy. I do want the Crimson Mantle upgraded, because it just makes it into a parry every single time. Let's upgrade Crimson Mantle. I think it's also good survivability for us. And I like that it... I mean, damage is survivability sometimes, right? The Obscura, I remember you. Crimson Mantle at the start of the fight seems great. And then we can get Vicious and strike it a few times. Cool. Probably just want to use the block potion here. That will... Oh, maybe we don't actually do that, though, because maybe we just have enough with the True Grit and Defend this turn. It's another 12. We basically have it. I mean, I could just defend, True Grit, Strike, but no, this draws me cards, too. Let's see where this gets me. Alright, I'm just going to True Grit and Defend. Oh, that also deals a nice little 6 on top of that. And we take 4. Okay. What is the plan here now? Oh, if we stampede, we can free bludgeon. That is a lot of fun. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we're playing everything here then. Let's anger, headbutt, and is there anything I want to bring back? Could bring back a free anger. I could bring back a bash. Bash looks good, and then end of turn we play a free bludgeon, and that goes on the Obscura, and we don't take any damage. So, yeah, that was a very good turn. And now I think we have it just with the bash, right? And headbutt. Nice. Was that an elite fight? No, it was not. None of these are ever elite fights. Okay. Infernal Blade gives you a random attack, and then it's free to play this turn. And that is good, because then we just like pick the most expensive thing, we get it for free, and then we might be able to cascade into it later. And it's upgraded. Let's grab an Infernal Blade Plus. I think that that's never bad, and I do think we're about to take on an elite encounter, but we have the Gremlin Horn to do so. So I think there's probably some elites that that's good against. Oh yeah, maybe like the worm thing. Looks good. No, we wind up getting Infested Prism here. Oh, and it is already swinging. Let's grab Infernal Blade. Headbutt, so we could True Grit. We could, like, headbutt into Havoc if we want to do something cute here. Defend, headbutt, Havoc. That's another defend, and then the block potion gets me there. But I'm also going to True Grit. I think I just Havoc. Okay. Cascade. And does that consume all of my energy here? Or how does this work? I think it cascaded 3 times but didn't consume my energy. It also means I lost my cascade. But that's fine. We can work with that. I think we're simply going to True Grit at the end of this turn now. Let's also drink this. Let's go Anger into Headbutt. Oh, that's right. The first attack that you play on this gives you an energy back. That's right. Okay, let's Havoc next then. And then Defend and True Grit. And we don't take any damage here. And we're going to start off this turn with a Rage, then a Hidden Gem, then a pair of Havocs. Cool, or no, it doesn't draw me a card, it just refunds me an energy. Oh, Bludgeon. Boom. And True Grit means we don't take any damage. Love to see it. Oh, this turn is a little tough. We really want to find Mangle, but we don't have any card draw here. So this is just going to happen. Oh, this is Replay 3. Any chance that is just wild? Do this, then we dominate, right? Yeah, we're going to run out of cards after this, but we definitely start with this one. And now I have 10 strength. So this is cute. Oh, and I just get back my headbutt. Yeah. Where's headbutt at? Yeah, this is my only Replay 3 card. So these are also good with the Hidden Gem. Hidden Gem plus Headbutt is good because then you get to replay your headbutted cards. And this should simply be a kill, right? Yeah. Especially with all of that bonus strength. And now we grab the Book of 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 20 HP. Okay, that's kind of tough. I did just say I really like Headbutt. It seems like we're doing a lot of cool stuff with Headbutt. So let's take another Headbutt. And that's one card in the books here. The enemy intends to give you 2 status cards. And then this one's hitting for 4. Sure. Oh, Mangle. Beautiful. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So now we can go Mangle. Wait, it costs 0 this turn. Is there any chance? Is there any chance? No. But I can still Unrelenting to play it again, which is cool. It should still be free. But I guess because it went to the discard and then the deck. That's just how that works. At the end of turn, if this is in your hand, take 5 damage. That's a lot of damage. I feel like I can make a move to kill this guy. 8 plus 9 plus 9. Nah, not really. I don't want to take 5 damage. I feel like I'm bashing here. Or maybe I'm just double cascading. Yeah, let's double cascade and hope to get some defense here. That's smart too. Means that I'm not making any forward progress. And I probably have to cast a pair of Toxics this turn. But where can we get? This is hitting me for 15 this turn. I can bludgeon it for 35. Oh, I thought I had a... Wait. Am I going crazy, or did I have a Gremlin Horn? Did I skip the chest? I skipped the chest. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even think you could do that. Well, okay. That is obviously a bummer because I should have, like, refunded a bunch of my stuff here. I should have been able to, like, play this and then drawn a card and gotten extra energy, and I'm not going to have a Gremlin Horn now. Okay. Well, now what? Let's just take this thing out and then deal a little bit of damage to this one. And play one of my Toxics and take 5. Take 10 here. I'm very, very low. I can make do for 6. So let's Thunderclap first. And then Stampede and then True Grit. Yeah. Okay. We probably win next turn, but it's a bummer not to just have skipped that relic, and this is how I find out. If we keep the Mangle in my hand, then we auto-play it. So that's probably the play. We can also Headbutt into Havoc. If we just Hidden Gem Havoc, then we're 1 in 4 to get a replay on one of these. But I'm going to Headbutt... Oh, sure. Well, yeah, we always had the kill here. It doesn't matter. All right. Strength Pot and Primal Force. Transform all attacks in your hand into Giant Rock. How is that useful? I don't feel that it really is. I mean... It's bigger. They lose their abilities. It's free. Body Slam plus. What's the difference? Oh, costing 1 and costing 0. Costing 0 is a pretty big deal. Oh, this is an Armaments plus. Oh, wow. I'm going to go Armaments plus over Primal Force. I think that there's just, now I can just heal at these for free, and I need to do that. So let's rest up. Because I might try to upgrade a card here if I get something really cool from the shop or this encounter. Retain your hand on the first turn of combat, another hidden gem. It's not going to allow me to buy anything else, basically, but I'm going to buy another hidden gem, and then True Grit, Iron Wave, or Inflame. I think I'll just take an Inflame. Yeah, it looks good to me. And we do still have the fairy in a bottle. So maybe there is still hope for this run yet. The Slumbering Beetle, eh? I mean, I just know if we mangle this and then we True Grit, then we're good. So I'm just going to do that. Now we don't have to deal with this thing. This is going to wake up in 3 turns. Or losing HP 2 times. Now, we are simply going to wait. That's going to allow us to inflame and such as well, which seems good. I can shrug off this damage completely. I know I'm always playing this. I'll gain 8 block and draw a card. Look, and then I can headbutt into a Havoc. Or a Cascade. I mean, it's the same thing if I just don't want to exhaust the card, too. So I could headbutt, mangle, and then Cascade into it. Yeah, that's probably right, because it can't hit the... I mean, even if it hits the beetle, it doesn't kill, and it doesn't break through the plating, rather, and there's a chance to just weaken one of these to the point that we can take it out before the beetle wakes up. And then we have a lot less to deal with. So, Hidden Jam, for sure. That is my jam. And then Stampede, Strike, Defend. Oh, no, just Defend here. There's a 1 in 3 shot that we could take out the Bullbug if we strike it and then roll randomly the bash into it. I'll take a 1 in 3 shot. Missed, but I don't know. It's fine. I think it was worth it. Slumber wears off. The beetle is now ready to go, and we gotta play. Okay, this has replay, which is fun. Oh, but there's so much damage coming at me right now. This is crazy. We are going to remove this with True Grit. Let's actually gain the strength right now, so that way we can triple cast this and take out this guy. Yeah, that saves me the most health, right? I could also try to get lucky and roll a 50-50 to remove Vicious. Yeah, let's try to get lucky, I think. But I think I had to go for that first. Oh, wait, I could go for True Grit and roll a 1 in 3. That's also good. Ah, I lost the Body Slam. Bummer. And I don't even have enough block to not take damage here. I'm very close to just dying, in fact. I'm going to have to hope that we just randomly parry this, because I don't think we have many options otherwise. And I don't know. I mean, I think we're just using our fairy in a bottle here, to be totally honest. Exhaust your hand. 12 damage for each card exhausted. Okay. I don't hate that. And then I'm just proccing the fairy in a bottle. The other option is we make this vulnerable. We play the Crimson Mantle. No shot we can... Oh, we can anger this to kill this guy. And then gain 6 block. 6 block is never enough to clear the Slumbering Beetle, though. So we are always losing to the Beetle. Okay, well, let's take this out. Let's dominate. Oh, I can draw more cards. Okay, let's Thunderclap. Did I just survive? I did. By the skin of my teeth. Defend, defend. And now I go down to 1, so I definitely don't want to play Crimson Mantle. And let's Fiendfire this punk. And we could potentially walk out of here with 1 health remaining. Because now I can bludgeon this. Okay, that is wild, but... yeah, I get to save my fairy in a bottle, so I guess I'll take it, huh? Whoo, baby. Another Infernal Blade seems good. Let's grab that. Oh, I heal up. Oh, that is clutch. That is clutch. I'm certainly healing up again at this fireplace, right? Unless I just, like, want to guaranteed pop the fairy in a bottle. But even so, like, I don't think there's any guarantee that I survive with 30% of my max HP after doing the fairy in a bottle. So I think I just have to rest. The other... yeah, no, I'm resting. Okay. And can we take on the Insatiable one? I believe my very first run with the Insatiable... or with the Ironclad, we lost to the Insatiable one. I like Headbutt Havoc. I'm sorry, I like headbutting back the Hidden Gem is what I meant to say. That is cool. If this is in your exhaust pile, play it. We can Headbutt Havoc this. I'm not sure if it's the best use. I think it's just so good to Hidden Gem a bunch of times. Okay, that gave me a free Mangle, which is crazy. So now I guess I can just play everything. And we put back Hidden Gem to do some crazy stuff again in the future. Cool. I think we're actually going to manage to do this right now. 4 turns till we're eaten. I mean, yeah, we'll just, like, take damage. Who cares? Let's make another jam, and then Bludgeon is just so much that I think we need to play it. And, yeah, now we'll take some damage. Take 11, down to 40. Did I hit anything with replay? No. But I can headbutt into a hidden gem. I'm not dead this turn. So let's go headbutt. Hidden gem. Hidden gem. Cascade for 2. And we hit another hidden gem. And another headbutt. I'm going to say hidden gem. And then let's just go for an anger. We take 28 down to 12. But now we have a turn off here. This has replay 3 if I want to just rip my entire hand. Which I might. I've not found a sand pit yet, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to True Grit. Just the bash. We're going to Inflame, Crimson Mantle and True Grit this turn. That gives me a parry. It's not doing too much otherwise, but it gets the bash out of my deck, lets me parry. I do need to play a Frantic Escape quite soon here. But I think we start this turn with a triple Havoc, and that probably hits a Frantic Escape. And we only need to defend a little bit more. I don't know why I already have 10 block right now. Oh, the Crimson Mantle. Right. Okay, let's start with a Havoc. That's a defend. That's a body slam. Okay, so that's a reason to potentially play some things out of order. But we're good for right now. And we get to keep the Stampede. That answers that question of how that works with power. We're definitely frantic escaping. And then I'm striking, and I'm true gritting my defend out of here. Okay, I think this is solid. Armaments Plus is probably where we start. It also probably works with Frantic Escape, right? Oh no, this can't upgrade. All right, fair enough. I still have enough to play everything in my hand, so let's Dominate first, then Blade. Deals 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. Okay, cool. Strike and Escape, we take 4. Which means we have 6 turns. There are now 2 ticking clocks. There's the Sand Pit. I get eaten next turn. Oh gosh. Not only do I get eaten next turn, I'm about to take lethal damage, and I die in 5 turns to my Crimson Mantle. Can we figure out a way out of this? Well, Thunderclap has replay 3. Strike has replay 3. Any chance we have the kill? So this is now 16 times 3. That's a lot of damage again. I'm going to shrug it off here first. I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're going to trigger the fairy in a bottle right now. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh, we got so close. Okay, I think I need to Frantic Escape because I think if we get eaten, we can't fairy in a bottle. But man, did we get so close because we hit them for 6 at the end of the turn. They're down to 2. Bummer. Okay, let's move away, hit them down to 2, take damage, pop my fairy in a bottle, and now bully for the win. Dang. Okay. We didn't make it out of there without consuming the fairy in a bottle, but we did make it through Act 2. Not in the best fashion, but we made it through, and now we can pick up Impervious, Pyre, or Hellraiser. I don't think we're going to go for Hellraiser, but I think we could play a Pyre here. Yeah. That'll replace our Pumpkin Candle. Unfortunately, we did not get that much stronger through the rest of this act, but we made it through, and that is sometimes all that matters. We are on Act 3 for the first time with the Ironclad, and we are now about to make a deal with the devil that can hopefully get us through the rest of this act. What do you got for me, Vaku? What have you done to me? At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turns. I do have some card draw, for sure, right? I've got the block card that draws me cards, and then I've got this silly little Vicious, which is really not that good. I haven't really even been playing it, and I could probably get by without my single Shrug It Off. Do I have any other card draw? I don't think so. I might just say I'm not going to draw cards anymore. That might be the deal that we make. Remove 3 cards from your deck. Add an unplayable, innate, ethereal, eternal curse to your deck. But remove 3 cards from your deck. Okay, and at the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Add Retain to the chosen card. We also no longer have our pumpkin candle, and we no longer have our gremlin horns or whatever. Let's go for the fiddle. I think we can make it through without drawing any additional cards here. I think we probably want to make sure we are visiting a shop towards the end of our run. And maybe we go this way to get there. Are there any other fireplaces? Here's a fireplace. We could remove some cards at the shops, and that could be reasonable too. But I've got a lot of upgrades I want to do. I think I'm going to go the hidden route here, or the unknown route. I did know we would probably be up against some scrolls on this run. I don't have any block in my opening hand, which is crazy. Okay, well, all we can do is lose some max HP here. Then there's nothing else that I can do. I can hidden gem and headbutt the hidden gem back. And then, yeah, just inflame a little bit too. I guess dominate is slightly better. Okay. Let's lose some max HP. And hopefully have some bigger turns after that. Yikes. Okay. Thunderclap might be a reasonable start. Where's all of my block, though? I guess here it is. Let's Rage, and then I might not even be able to play this Infernal Blade because I need to play 3 attacks to block the Scroll of Biting. The Mangle also stops this, but it doesn't seem like the best use overall. I'm going to rip Infernal Blade here. Oh, wow, I hit a Mangle. That is actually huge. So now if I play 3 attacks, I don't take any damage this turn. Let's start with a Thunderclap. Then Mangle here. That almost takes it out, which is a bit of a bummer too. I could get the Thunderclap back. Could also just headbutt this. But I'm noticing that headbutt takes out this guy this turn too. We're always drawing extra cards. Let's get back the Thunderclap, I think. Because that takes out this and should make it fairly easy to take out these other 2. So we take no damage from that, and then we fully block this. It feels like a fairly good turn compared to the first one especially, right? Pyre is probably going to be way too slow here. But maybe not. Oh, how did that take that out? Wait, how did we take that thing out? Okay, well, sure. I don't know exactly what I did. Yeah, I'm missing it. But we do want to keep adding cards to our deck because it helps the Book of 5 Rings. I definitely don't care for Vicious, but Stampede is fine. It allows me to keep adding expensive cards into the deck, and that sounds good to me. All right, we have a combat. And what do we have here? We can Infernal Blade and Cascade. Yeah, it's probably just what we're doing. Ooh, Thunderclap, okay. Any chance... What is this? 48. It's very, very close. I probably pop the regen potion right now. And actually, wait a second. We could roll a 50-50 on this Stampede and hope to hit the Living Shield. We Stampede and then we Headbutt. And now we just 50-50 this Bludgeon on the Living Shield and we take it out. Very cool. We take 15 though still. So that's not the best. And we're about to take another 15. We can True Grit plus Defend here. And then Crimson Mantle. Okay. Sure. I'm randomly headbutting something back to the top. We can probably... Oh, bludgeon and win. Yeah, that looks good. Only took 3 there. Okay, I think we did an alright job this fight. We took a little bit more from the Crimson Mantle. Maybe I didn't need to play the Crimson Mantle then, actually. Deal 9 damage. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 7 to a random enemy. Deal damage equal to your block. It's kind of been a little funky for me. I think that, like, grapple works okay with some of the other combos. Sure, yeah, it just, like, now when we're gaining blocks, sometimes we're gaining damage, and then when we're gaining damage, we're gaining blocks and things like that. You find an invitation for Sir Galalot to a tea party and decide to show up in his stead. Upon entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having tea. The gigantic knight donning a golden crown speaks. Thou art late for tea? We can lose 4 HP at the start of each combat, but heal to full. Or lose 11 HP to grab a random relic. I don't think I want to lose 4 HP each combat. I think that basically sets me up right where I was at. If healing was better here than it is, if we were lower, then I would enjoy the tea. I hope that by picking a fight, I don't also have to battle right now. You jump onto the table and kick the Warlord Knight in the face. The knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasps. Oh, I don't think we're done here. The patrons stare wide-eyed at the corpse of one of their regulars, then burst into applause. No, I killed him. We were wondering how to rid of Sir Wygor. Incredible work. They dump out your poisoned tea, and you discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. We picked up the bag of preparation at the start of each combat. Draw 2 additional cards. If we can draw an early pyre, this might work out for us. You join a line of people entering. There's so many, like, people in the spire now. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 591, you are the decider for today's trial. Okay. We are the decider. You sit in a chair of decision-making, and the trial begins. A wealthy-looking merchant presents his case. I mean, I don't care about your case. I'm just going to look at what the options are for me, right? So either I pick up Shame at the end of your turn. If this is in your hand, gain 1 frail, or I'm going to grab Regret. If this is in your hand, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. Oh, and I'm really drawing cards. Regret might be bad. If I can upgrade some True Grits, then neither of these are bad. Oh, and I could use this to upgrade True Grits. There's been a few times where I've been, like, randomly rolling the True Grits and feeling kind of bad about that. So maybe I just upgrade. I did want to hit up some fireplaces. Maybe I do like 1 true grit. Does this cost 1 less? Oh no, it gives me so much energy. Okay, let's upgrade pyre and upgrade 1 true grit. Pyre, true grit, keep me honest. Okay, and I'll look to upgrade more true grits as well. I get to upgrade another card right here. Am I immediately upgrading another true grit, or do I want to upgrade like 1 more hidden gem here too, because that is a powerhouse. Let's go for hidden gem. Oh, and I forget what happens if I upgrade Havoc. It costs 0. Okay. That's worth considering. It becomes a lot better in my turns where I like also draw Cascade. The Globe Head powers are afflicted with Galvanized, which means I take 6 damage when I play a power. That's a bummer. But maybe we can rage a little first. This is my True Grit plus, so that's good. Let's Infernal Blade, so we can draw an attack and rage. Okay, weak and vulnerable is good. That is a great start. Maybe I'm just not playing the Crimson Mantle here, though. If we anger, how close are we to just being able to play the Crimson Mantle? No, I think we're good now. We jam, we mantle, and then we true grit, and we don't take any damage, and we get rid of a strike. Keep the bludgeon for sure, and we are building towards the test subject. It's good it's not the Doormaker. I've seen a lot of posts about the Doormaker on the Reddit. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is a Stampede with the galvanized Stampede. Galvanized everything here. Armaments plus True Grit. Awkwardly, we haven't found our curse yet. I forget what our curse does, too. It's not the damage one. Oh, gain 1 frail. That's fine. Who cares? Let's Armaments plus into a free Infernal Blade and a free Body Slam for sure. I'm currently taking 5, so if I play True Grit, I'm not taking 5. Yeah, I think we're just going to wind up headbutting here. And exhausting Stampede. And then we're going to headbutt this. And I think put back a hidden gem. No, you know what? Rage is really good in this deck now. So is Armaments Plus. All right, I'll do Armaments Plus then. And then a big Body Slam. Take 0. And we parried. So yeah, Armaments Plus just feels good when we are drawing so many extra cards, right? Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 7 to the enemy. Sure, we can start with this, and then Armaments Plus, and then I can free Havoc. Oh, what is this that it's got now? Whenever you... Oh, sure. Let's Havoc Plus on a Havoc on an Unrelenting. So now I get to play a Bash for free. Yeah. And then we Thunderclap or we Headbutt? We probably Headbutt. And I think now we have the kill, right? I'll just take an Anger. Yeah, we take 2 here, and then 1 more from my Crimson. But now we're good. And I don't even need to worry about my shame. Okay. Nice floor. You get to pick up a Fire Potion, add 1 more card to the deck. Heals us up 20, which is great. And we get to grab another upgraded True Grit. Not going to go for a Pommel Strike at this point because it doesn't do anything. Let's go towards this fireplace. And so what did I do? I clicked skip. That is so awkward. In the last video, apparently I just skipped a chest, which I did not think you could even do, but I was just, okay, click the blinking red arrow, right? Let's upgrade a card. I think that that's one of the better things that we can do at this point. And I think that's probably just going to be Cascade Plus. Because that's one of the worst cards to play alongside an Armaments Plus. So Cascade just like already being upgraded is good for us. Okay. And the dream is to replay that 3 times, but we'll see. These guys can be very tricky. We've got a good turn this turn, but it's actually a bad turn to have a good turn, isn't it? So if I remember correctly, oh, we can actually read this. When killed, return all stolen strength to the player. And this is going to steal my dexterity. So I have to think about which one of these I want to kill first. This really doesn't do anything for me, but I'm still going to play it. I'm going to headbutt back the hidden gem. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. Let's hidden gem, headbutt. I'm just going to focus on this guy for lack of knowing what to do here. Maybe I should dominate it. I can't use that. Sure, let's gain some initial strength here and then start to damage this thing. That looks fine for now. Because this gives me a limited window. Like, if it steals too much of my strength, then there's a chance I could just, like, not have a way to win anymore. I can hidden gem and headbutt this again. Looking to take 15 this turn. I might just be looking to take 15. Oh, do I have any duplicated cards here? Oh, I do. Okay. So let's start with a hidden gem. This is going to be 39 damage. What if we armaments it first? Then it is 18, 36, 54 damage. And we can take it out with the fire potion. I like putting back armaments and Infernal Blade. But I think Rage could be good. And then, sure, then I'll do the Infernal Blade. Oh, we actually knocked it out. Oh, it's replay 3, meaning it plays 4 times. Oh, okay. Wow, that's really good. And we do take a bunch of damage here, which is a little bit regrettable. But we're more or less in the clear now, aren't we? Any replay? No. This turns all of our Havocs free. Oh, we're going to be good, because it's not even doing anything to us this turn. Hidden Gem, Havoc, Bludgeon you, Havoc, Shrug it off. Doesn't do anything extra, but then this hits for 16, and we hit for a little bit more on top of that. And we should be able to find a kill now this turn. We just need one replay card, and that'll get it done. Beautiful. Saved our potion. Have a decent amount of health still. Now we can pick up a Colossus. What does this do? You gain 5 block, You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. It turns vulnerable into weak. It's kind of random. I like... Yeah, we're going to take it. It's cool. We had the startings of a vulnerable deck. Now we're just doing hidden jam stuff, but we can still jam with that. More scrolls. More scrolls are definitely annoying. If we could find a... Well, we can True Grit the Shame. So that's something. Maybe we can just have enough block here. This is 5 and 5, so this is 14 block. That's enough for this one. Let's see what this gives me. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 5 damage to the enemy. Any chance we could take this out then? No, I don't think so. Let's go for the one with the most health then. Oh yeah, bummer. This is going to double attack me. No way I can take out this one then, right? No. I'm debating Crimson Mantle over Hidden Gem. I think I have to. So let's hit the biggest one. And then... Yeah, Colossus never does anything for us here. Let's True Grit, get rid of Shame. Oh, I can Colossus and defend, and then I take 1 less damage from this. Oh, that's probably right. Oh, I could have taken out something with my Fire Potion. Not playing the best. Not playing the best here, but we wind up taking 5, which means we lose 2 max HP. We can probably take out this thing this turn. It feels like we need to Pyre, and defending doesn't even stop this. Okay, Firebomb's going to take out this guy for sure. I think I'm going to need to make a move on something else, though, right now, too. Maybe I'm going to Firebomb this, and I'm going to Thunderclap kill this. Yeah, I think we like Headbutt, Strike, Fire Potion. I think that's what it's got to be. Getting back Thunderclap. Okay. I'll buy that. Yeah, it's just Strike and then Fire Potion here. So I take 10 this turn, which I think they actually hit for 7 each time. No, it hits for 5, but... okay. Do we have a kill here now? Why does this deal 5 damage? Oh, because I have 1 strength. I don't even know if that was good. But 19 can take out either of these, and then I have a free Strike. It's not going to be enough, but it's a start. We take out the one that multi-attacks first, and then we strike this, and we take another 16. All right. The scrolls have done some work. We get to add another bludgeon or a whirlwind. I think it's way too late for a whirlwind. Let's take a bludgeon plus and just try to go crazy. We have 267 gold to spend at this final shop. That does allow me to buy anything. This is not good enough. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Gain 3 block. Huh. This is way too late. This might actually be good. Shockwave might actually be good. Oh, this is good with the replay. Wow. This is not good enough. I think the True Grit on sale might be good, even though it's a random True Grit. I believe I do want the Bludgeon, though. And if I'm picking up Bludgeon, I can basically only grab Secret Weapon after that. I just think this is a Bludgeon deck. I think I'm just trying to randomly play cards with Havoc and hope that that's good. I don't think that was right, but in for a penny, in for a pound. I don't know what I'll be upgrading next, but, well, let's see if we can even get there, huh? We're about to take a ton of damage here. I do think I probably want to Cascade. I don't even have any potions. I feel like I haven't been picking up my potions. Whenever you gain block this turn, no, I don't really have that combo. I could maybe Cascade into it. It feels terrible to Cascade when you have all this extra card draw, but I'm just going to do this. Okay, we rip a Secret Weapon, which is terrible. Just going to grab a Bash so I don't have to draw it later. Oh, I do get to play a card for free here. That's good. That was reasonable. We take 6 now. I feel like I haven't been picking up my potions. Is that crazy? After this, I do get to heal 20. So if we can just make it through... Oh, and I'm already etherealed. Right. But that's a good thing. Whenever you play an attack... I think Stampede will work before all of my cards disappear to ethereal. Otherwise, that would be kind of terrible. But we'll find out, I suppose. And this is going to make it so that none of my cards are upgraded. I'm now fairly familiar with what this combat is trying to do. Cascade is pretty cool. I do think I want to Stampede, though. And then I probably want to play True Grit. Because yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going to lose all of these. I need to watch my health a little bit. So now I only take 1 damage this turn. But I did set up nicely, and let's start jamming. I hope you like jamming too. I have to play 3 skills in a turn, but that does seem like it's going to be possible here. This is a power. Oh, I'm going to lose all of my bludgeons. Oh, that's actually such a bummer. Okay. I mean, I just have to do this. And I also lose armaments. I mean, it's not even armaments plus, so it wasn't that good, but am I just dead? I go down to 2. Oh, and I'm dying in 2 turns. This was terrible. Okay. Yeah, I think that the run fell apart a few times here, but I definitely started playing pretty sloppy towards the end. Infernal Blade, deliver me a win I don't deserve. Deal 8 damage twice. Gain 3 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Okay. I mean, Yeah, maybe. I mean, I never survived this turn, though. So, it doesn't matter. And we can do this. That doesn't even take it out. And we die. Bummer. So, definitely some mistakes in this run. Skipping a treasure randomly, terrible. I feel like I skipped some potions too because I just like never had potions. And I don't know how that could be. We'll try another run with the Ironclad in tomorrow's video. But for this one, that is going to be it for me. Let's see what we epoch unlock. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace. This is just going to be the first time getting to Act 3 with the Ironclad, right? This is a placeholder. Very mysterious. And then, yeah, we defeated Boss 2, or defeated Act 2 with the Ironclad, and got some more relics. Maybe those will help us in future Ironclad runs, but we have to remember to collect them and not skip them. Okay.